Hello everyone, this is White Fox here with another game of Spirit Island. I'm joined today by my lovely fiance. We're going to be doing a game against Scotland 3 with Ocean's Hungry Grasp and Shifting Memory of Ages. I'll use this as a marker for my growth options. Ready to get started?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to initial explore in wetlands. You're already good. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go like bottom track. And there's not really much that I can do this turn. So I'm going to... I guess I could stop this build if you don't want that to happen.
That would be great.
Okay. Or I could just defend it next turn since I'm going to be doing that anyway.
Works too.
Alright, yeah, well, I'll just leave it then. I'm going to go ahead and zero card plays then, so I can save up for next turn. Alright, so 2 presents from bottom track. 0 card plays.
Okay.
We're good?
What?
Oh, we're good?
We're good.
Awesome.
Best powers. I'm going to play Share Secrets of Survival and gather up to 2 top.
Why are there 3 in here?
I did not set up this board.
Oh, I think I did. Do you want to gather 1 from each of these lands, or 2
Yeah,
lands?
that's fine.
Okay, cool. I think that's straight.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Alright.
That's all my powers.
Cool. Flip an event. Don't do anything with it, and then go to the invader phase. So you're going to build in wetlands. Hopefully, maybe we'll do something about that. We'll see. Okay, and then explore in sands. And since we're in Scotland level 3, when we explore into our coastal sands, they add a town instead of a explorer. Okay, and that's that. I have no slow power.
Me either.
Okay, so we go back to growth. So I think I'm going to do growth 3 this time. So I can gain a power card, just a minor.
Speed nature powers.
Yep. There we go. Alright. Call to Tend is not bad. Oh, cool. Are you going to be able to help me out here?
It depends on these powers.
Okay. And didn't really get anything great. I guess I'll do Call to Tend just so I can remove some blight since it's probably going to get added. I get to add a coastal presence. Let's do here. And push presence from each ocean. So I'll go here and here. I have 1 energy. Actually, I should go here so I can stop that build at least and not let things get too crazy. So 1, 2, So we go into fast powers. I have Grasping Tide. I'm going to defend this 4, and it's 2 fear.
And I do Winds of Rest and Atrophy for 1 fear. This will be defended 6. And then my innate Learn the Invader's Tactics. Let's be defended 3.
Nice.
And then I also get to replace a town with the Explorer.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'll do Call of the Deeps right here to gather that guy into that land. And I also have Pound Ships to Splinters at the 2nd level, I believe. Yep. So that's an extra 2 fear. Sweet. Good to go. Event! Alright. Investigation of Dangers. On each board, add 1 Explorer to a town without invaders or Dahan. Alright, I'll get that over to you for board F.
To a land without invaders or Dahan.
Yeah. I'll probably just there. And then, Prey on the Unwary. Each beast destroys 1 Explorer. So convenient. And then add a beast to a board without one, but they both got beasts. And then Rouse the Spirits. Each spirit with at least 3 Dahan among its lands may use a slow power now instead of later. I only have... Oh no, I do have 3, so I could use a slow power now. I guess I could stop them from building a city in there since I won't be able to eat that. May as well. I'll use Ocean Breaks the Shore to drown this town. So it goes there. And gets actually I'll just it gets me an energy. Okay. Good to go. Alright, so we go to the invader phase. So they're gonna ravage in wetlands. So they'll ravage way up here. That's defended. The Dahan will fight back. This one's defended. The Dahan will fight back and kill the town. For a few. And then that one's defended. Build in sands. So no build there. I'll lose that. Build a city over there. And then because we're playing level 3 Scotland, they still build in empty lands on the coast, as long as there's an adjacent city. So they build another town there. Well, that's okay. And then they will explore wetlands. It's not great. I like that corner up there. And then the escalation for Scotland is on the single board with the most coastal towns and cities, which is board F right now. Add 1 town to the N lands with the fewest towns. So it'd be 2 towns to the lands with the fewest towns.
Can I split them up?
You can, yeah. Alright, so that's that. Next up is going to be slow powers.
I don't know.
You never have slow powers.
They're the worst.
Alright, I think I'll go ahead. I'll just defend that next turn. So I'll use Swallow the Land Dwellers over here, I guess. No, I don't have a presence there, so I guess I have to do it here. So I'll drown Dahan and a town. Sorry, Dahan, but you deserved it.
Do you get fear for drown?
I do, thank you. Okay, and that's it. So go back to Earth. There's nothing with it.
I have more major passes.
Yeah. So many majors. And I'm going to reclaim, which lets me gather presents from each ocean. I get 2 energy. Get to reclaim my cards, and I gain a power card. I think I want to stick with miners. Let's see, I have 4 energy. But I want to do miners, maybe pick up a major on the next growth. So I've got Desiccating Winds, Fire Metamorphosis, Domesticated Animals go Berserk, and then Gold's Allure. Not really great options for me. So probably gonna just eat one of these for a major power, but I'll go Domestic Animals. Go Berserk. And 3 card plays and 4 energy. I think I want to be able to drown a city. Oh no, I don't have a presence in there, so I won't be able to. I can still drown this city if I want to. I don't need to defend. I'll do Call Leaps. Small Land Dwellers. And Tidal Boon. Boon. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Yep. Ready. Okay, so we're going to fast powers. I'm going to drown and explore somewhere. I can't do 2. So, well, I guess I could stop this from building. I'll just gather the explorer into here. So I don't have to worry about that one. And I have Townships to Splinters at the 2nd level, so let's do it.
I have Infestation of Venomous Spiders. I have a Beast Hook.
You absolutely may, and actually I'll just give you the whole thing. You have that card, especially.
Gather this beast, and that generates 2 fear. And then we'll skip to actions.
Nice. Do you have the kicker for it?
Not this turn.
Okay. Yeah, I kicker back card's really good.
So, soon.
Nice. Alright, so that's fast powers. Fast powers are good. So we're going into an event. We're in stage 2, so increasing aggression. Invaders do +1 damage per round per land when ravaging. Weaseling Outbreak. On each board, add 1 disease to the jungle or wetlands with the most towns and cities. That's good. And then 10 the land. On each board, remove 1 blight from a land with at least 2 to hunt. Perfect. Just that one.
Just that.
Alright, still pretty good. And then our free card. If I can pick it up. Communities in disarray. Cities deal -1 damage during ravage, and invaders do not heal damage at the end of this turn. I don't think that matters, but that's okay. Alright. So they're going to ravage sands. Unfortunately, we're not playing level 5 Scotland, so they're not going to do anything crazy there. Then I think that's the only one. Yeah, skipping the others. Then build in wetlands. So use that. I will build a city over here, which is not great, but it's fine. And then I'll build a city over there too. Okay. And then mountains. Oops, explorers. Okay, well, it's fine. And they still have their escalation, so I think the one with the most coastal towns and cities is actually a tie. So we could do either. We did, so I guess I'll do this board. Oh wait, this is over. It's going to Ravage next turn. So I don't want to put them into the into there. I'll do it there. Okay. And our level 1 card, it's going to be Mountains or Jungles next turn, so keep that in mind. That's their turn. So we go back to fast powers. Slow powers. You never have slow powers, but I'm going to give you a tidal boon. You get 2 energy, and you can push 1 town and up to 2 Dahan from one of your lands, and if those Dahan are pushed into the ocean, you can move them to any coastal land instead of drowning them.
I'm going to push the town in the corner into the sands.
Okay, cool. And then I've got second level of Ocean Breaks the Shore, so I'm going to drown a city right here. I'll just keep that. And I could also swallow the Land Dwellers. I was going to... Oh, I guess I already have Call of the Deeps played, so I'll do that. Sorry, Dahan, you're dying again. But that gives me 2 energy. And we get 2 fear for drowning the city. Okay, I'm good. Alright, so I want to... gain a power card. Is it cold?
Cool.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to do Grip 3 again, gain a power card. I guess I'll do... Oh, these... Oh, they're all 3. I'll gain another minor, actually. Nothing with Moon. That's okay. Enticing Splendor. Okay. Then I'll go for 4 card plays. Go here and here. I've got 4 card plays. I'm going to play Enticing Splendor, Domesticated Animals, go to Berserk, Grasping Tide, and Call to Tent. Ready? Okay. I'm going to use Grasping Tide and Domesticated Animals, go Berserk in here. Defend this 9. I'm guessing 3 fear. I'm also going to use Enticing Splendor on this ocean to entice this town into the ocean. Seems nice. And that drowns. Gets me energy. And gets also fear. And I'm going to pound some ships with splinters, I guess. I only have the first level this time, so it's 1 fear.
Okay, I'm going to add these here. And gather these. For 2 fear.
Nice.
And Invaders will skip 2 actions there. And then I'll do Winds of Rest and Atrophy to defend 6, the one over in the corner, and generate another fear.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Cool. that. So we go into an event. We're in stage 1 now, weirdly enough. So it says, Strange Tales Attract Explorers. Now, one fear per spirit that has at least one sacred site. I don't, but you do. So, one fear. After advancing Explorer cards, add 1 Explorer to each land with a sacred site. Sorry. And then beasts attack. Each beast deals 2 damage. Remove any token that destroys a town or city. That's cool.
Each beast does 2 damage?
Yep. So yeah, you can kill the city there, which is pretty dope. I'll give you the beasts. Well, only one of those beasts gets removed, because it was the one that killed the city. So that's going to be 4. And then that land as well.
I can do it each side?
Oh yeah, each beast.
Oh.
Nice. And then on each board, add 1 Dahan to a mountain or sands with Dahan. And get back some of those guys that I've killed. Okay, 2 fear cards. First up, we got Nerve Spray. Each player adds 1 Strife to a land not matching a Ravage card. And then Dahan attack. Each player removes 1 Explorer from a land with Dahan. I think there's only like a couple options. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Alright, Ravage and Weapons. So we're defended there, empty there, defended there. I'll fight back and kill that town. On 2. And then that one's skipping. Right. Yeah. Building mountains. So still building this coastal mountains. Build a city up here. Town over yonder. And a city right there. And then exploring mountains. Double mountains. It's okay though, I'll defend this and they'll kill each other and I'll only build one at a time. Okay. Oh, and after advancing invader cards, which we just did, add an explorer to each land with a sacred site. Okay. And soul powers. Done. Okay. I think the only one I have is Call to Tend. I don't have any way to remove a blight with this turn, but I can shuffle some Dahan around, I guess. Push up to 3 Dahan. Might have the defend again, I'm guessing. Maybe. From wins the rest of an atrophy next turn.
Was dynamic clearing.
Oh, okay. Okay, well I can just let that. Well, I don't really want to let it ravage.
Another major power. Who's to say?
Might be a defense. Okay. I don't know if I want to push guys in there. That might be risky. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm sure it'll work out. So I'll push those guys in there. And that's my turn.
Yeah.
Majors. Alright, I'm taking more minors and going group 1. Maybe I should get major. I'll have 5 energy this turn. May as well. I'll grab a major. Let's see. Unleash a torrent of the self-centered essence. Storm swap. The land thrashes in furious pain. or vanish softly. Those are probably the two. Vanish softly away, forgotten by all, or the land thrashes in furious pain. Not really any lands with 4 or more invaders except for this one, so vanish softly away. Even though I can hit the kicker, it's not super useful this turn. Maybe it will be. Yeah, I never really get that, so I'm gonna get that one. And I'll just forget. I need Enticing Splendor to hit the kicker for it, so I'm gonna forget Call to Tend, I think. Okay. And then I can play that along with Enticing Splendor, Call the Deeps, and something else. Spring Tide. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready.
Me too.
Alright, so fast powers. I'm just going to defend this one 4 and do 2 fear. And so I'll do 1 more fear with Pound Ships to Splinters.
Going to be defended 3 with my 8.
Nice.
I have Immutable Claim. So I'm going to put that
Alright,
there.
that
That's
was
defended 20.
that worked out perfect.
And I have the kicker.
Nice.
So invaders skip all actions.
Okay.
And we get 3 fear.
That is really good. Nice.
And then we use share Secrets of Survival to gather 2 Dahan, and if Dahan would be killed, destroy 2 fewer.
Awesome. Okay. This is going to be a pretty good turn, I think. Alright. Yeah, we're well set. So I'll go into... Oh wait, I still have Enticing Splendor. So I can gather Dawn somewhere. Oh, really, it really makes sense to do that. Or gather... probably just gather something in the ocean. Gather a town into the ocean and drown it. The ocean is super enticing, so... that was that. I've called the Deeps as well. I'll just gather that guy into the ocean. And that's it. Yeah. Event. Here's a little rain. We can definitely avoid this. Terrible drought parches the island. You may let the plants wither and the land, or let the plants die and the land wither. For each board, discard the top minor power. If it lacks water, add 1 blight to its sands. Towns, cities, and the hunt have -1 health until the end of the turn. Or you can act to ease the drought. The cost is 4 energy per player, aided by water. Each spirit may add 1 presence to one of their lands with the hunt. I would much rather do that.
Yeah, I could forget one.
Nice. I've got 2 in play. So that's 4, and then I can just discard 1. So I'll discard Swallow the Land Dwellers. And that takes us to... that pays for it. So we can add a presence to one of our lands with the hunt.
Do you have a presence there already?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to gather each 1 presence into each ocean with my growth option, so I'll do that now. It would have been that one, and I know that one's coming. It would have been this one too. Sorry, what?
Where can we place a present?
Oh, where there's a Dahan. Which means I have to do it? Okay. That's okay. Beast attack. Again, beasts are aggressive this game. Each beast deals 2 damage. Remove any token that destroys town or city. All the beasts are gone. Yep. That's a fear. And then... Fear card. Level 2 this time. Each player removes 1 explorer or town from a land with presence. And it's not an 8, it has to, so I'll do this one. Rather with the Hunt Strike. Okay. Alright, Ravish. So the Dahan will fight back, and that land's defended a lot. So that's a fear. This one's defended 20, right?
Or 20 and the invaders are skipping.
Oh, they're skipping, so that's fine. Okay, cool. And then, oh, this one. Forgot about that. That's okay. So we get a Cascade. We'll deal with that later. Probably up here. Yeah. And then that one's defended, so they'll fight back and kill everything, I think.
Will they kill the strike?
They will. Yeah, it still participates. It just does 0 damage. Okay, cool. That's the Ravage. And then we get builds in mountains. So we're gonna build a town right back there. Build a city in here, which is a future problem. That's empty, and that's skipping. So. And then it's gonna be the coastal. Thanks to Scotland. So each coast, 2 of the explorers are towns, and 1 is an explorer. So I'll probably, since I'll be defending that, I'll just do that as 10. Sorry. That, and that. And we haven't really been in danger of it yet. But remember, Scotland's loss condition is that if they're ever more than 4 coastal lands with cities, so if they ever get to 5 coastal lands with cities, then we lose the game. Actually, let me swap that around with that in mind. Okay. So that's that. And then we go to the slippers. So I have vanished softly away, forgotten by all with the kicker, which I've never done before, so I'll have to kind of figure out what to do with that. So I can remove 1 invader and 1 explorer town from a land within 2 range. So I'll probably do that. Here. So I can remove those. It's removed so they don't get fear, but that's pretty good. And then I have the kicker, so in any 2 lands with 4 or more invaders, I can remove 1 invader. So I'll remove this city, and I'll remove this city, which is pretty cool. There aren't many cards that just let you remove cities from anywhere on the map. So that's neat. So those cities are just forgotten. And that was my only slip. So, discard. I'm gonna recline again.
Me too.
Yeah, my turn. Actually, I have 5 card plays. So I've got Carapace Land, which is pretty good. Rights and Lands Rejection. My Root Fighters is not great, but it's okay for Ocean. And then drift down into Slumber. I can't really do anything to defend this land. I don't think. You got that one? Okay, cool. This one I got.
I don't have the one.
Land number 7. Up here. Yeah, I can't do anything with that either. Unless you add a beast to it, then I could take care of this land. I know, I still don't have the range. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll probably get a fear card, and then maybe we'll get defense for Dahan.
Well, I can defend a tree.
Okay.
Preparing element.
I think we'll get 9 root fighters. It's not usually very good, but I can push towns in the ocean, so that's alright. Okay, so I need to do Grasping Tide. That's 1. I can probably afford to do the same thing I did last time. Although there aren't going to be really any lands with 4 or more invaders, I don't need to worry about that this turn. So I'll do 9 root fighters, call the deeps, call the DPS. Small level land dwellers. And does that get me to the next level Ocean Breaks the Shore? Does not. I need another water and another earth, so I'll do Tidal Boon. I'm going to have a lot of energy after this turn from running things, so that's pretty good. Ready? Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and do Township Splinters, doesn't matter which land they do it on. I have the 2nd level, that's 2 fear. Gets another fear card. I'm going to use Grasping Tide up in that same lands for defend 4 and 2 fear. Call the Deeps, I'll use here to pull both these guys in. So they're going to build there anyway, so yeah. And I'll just screw guys up. And then my other power chips left.
I'm going to defend that 3.
Oh, nice. And then we get rid of them. Oh, cool. What about this one?
And then I'm going to defend 6.
Ah, you got me. Okay.
Just to generate 1 fear.
Yep. Cool.
That's all I got.
Okay, cool. So we go into an event. Hardworking settlers. The latest round of settlers are regrettably diligent, focused, and curious. You may act consciously in the background. On each board, push up to the haunt. Add 1 town to a land without towns. And then immediately ravage on the land with the most invaders that matches a ravage card. Since we're defending stuff, I don't know that that's that bad. Or we can create unnerving distractions at the cost of piquing their interest. Ravage cards skip up to one matching land on each board. Players choose which. 1 fear per player. And remove the bottom-most stage 2 and 3 cards from the invader deck from the game. I think we can probably just act cautiously in the background.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, cool. So add a town to a land without one. I guess let's do it here. And push up to the Han. So we'll probably want to push stuff in there. So maybe this guy. So that they'll fight back. And then the other board, I don't know that we need to.
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, we'll leave that. And then invaders immediately ravage in the land with the most invaders that matches a ravage card. So that'll be here, and they'll all die, because that's defended a lot. And same thing here, 2 of them will die, because that's defended also a lot. And then beasts prey on the injured. This turn beasts also count as badlands, doesn't matter for now. Our level 2 fear card that I can't pick up. Dahan threaten. Each player adds 1 strife in a land with Dahan. And for the rest of this turn, invaders have -1 health per strife to a minimum of 1. Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, those guys are all going to die anyway, so yeah, I'll just do the same thing. Okay. Ravaging Mountains. This is defended 4, so Dahan will fight back. Kill both towns. Empty, defended 6, I think. And then empty. We're in good shape. And then building coastal. So they do still build in the lands that are empty, so they'll continue building in that land, even though I keep killing everything there. They'll build some towns up there, and then on this board, we've got a town, nothing, and a city. And there are 4 coastal lands with cities, so we're good. 5 is the limit. I'm going to be killing some this turn. Alright, and then explore jungles with the escalation. Okay, and that's that. Slow powers. Never have slow powers. So I have the max level of Ocean Breaks the Shore, so I'm going to use that in this land here, so I can drown a city and a town. That's 3 fear. Then I'll use Swallow the Land Dwellers. Like here, just to drown that town. Another fear. I can use Gnawing Root Biters. I'm going to use it on this land and push both those towns into the ocean for 2 more fear. And Tidal Boon on you. So you get 2 energy, and you may push 1 town and up to 2 Dahan from one of your lands. And if those Dahan are pushed to your ocean, you may, yeah, you know the thing. Oh, you may move them to any coastal land instead of drowning them. It does, yeah. Well, that's okay. I'll take the drowning. So that's another fear. Where'd you... Oh, yeah, good idea. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Oh, and we didn't do the escalation from the Explorer, did we? No, sorry, that's my bad. So 2 towns. I think your board would have had the most towns and cities before all this, because I killed a bunch. Or maybe not, because I had 1, 2, 3 extra on my boards, and that would have been 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that would have been your board. So, okay. Find a home. Okay. And now we're good. So we can go back to growth. I'm gonna turn in all my drowned pieces. So this will be 3 energy. 6, 8 energy. For all of those. Don't have to worry too much about the Ravage. Well, maybe here's a little iffy.
I can do some, but I can handle it with cities. I can't handle it. That's all I can handle it.
The ones with cities we can probably let go, maybe? Well, I mean, we're close to a blighted island, so maybe not.
I can take care of the coastal on our board.
Okay, cool. I think my board's fine too. So I think I'm going to take a major, because I've got a ton of energy. And go with group 3. Got Tiger's Hunting, Voice of Command, Talons of Lightning, and Vengeance of the Dead. Okay. I think I'm just going to take Talons of Lightning, because then I'll be able to clear this out, and you don't have to worry about defending if you don't need to.
Okay.
I'll forget non-root biters. Discard. I have this guy. Over somewhere. And push one from each ocean. I can have one drowning, but I think it's okay. Alright, ready? Okay. So fast powers, I'm going to do 1 fear and defend 5 here. Domestic animals go berserk. I'm going to use Enticing Plunder again on this ocean to drown this down. That's a fear and energy for me. I'll use Talons of the Lightning in this land. So it's 3 fear and 5 damage. So that's 6 fear. And I don't have any manates, so that's it.
Okay. I am going to add a presence here. It's defend 20.
Nice.
And we get 3 fear. And I'm going to use the 4 actions in that defend.
Very cool.
I am then going to add a beast here. There's no beast to gather. I got 1 fear. And I'm going to skip 1 action, and that stands.
Cool.
And then this will be a defended 3.
Alright, nice. Okay. Event. Missionaries arrive. They teach and spread lessons of a foreign god. You may ignore their contact with Dahan. For each ward, discard the top minor power. If it has Sun, push 1 explorer from a land with Dahan. Otherwise, replace 1 Dahan with 1 town. After resolving this card, return it to the event deck under the top 2 cards. Or we can curse the tongues of the foreigners. The cost is 4 energy per player, aided by Sun. Each spirit adds 1 disease to a land with cities, 2 fear per player, and during the next normal ravage, each city does extra 3 damage. I don't think we care about the extra 3 damage. I may as well try for that.
Yep.
I've got 1 Sun in play.
I can forget mine.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good.
So that's 6, so I only need 2. I guess I can pay 2. Or, no, I don't have a Sun. I'll pay 2.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 fear per player. And add a disease to a land with city. Two fear cards. Or 3 fear cards, actually. Oh. Mimic the Dahan. Each player replaces 1 explorer or town with 1 Dahan in a land with 2 or more Dahan. I only get 1 out of that. That's still pretty good. Depart the dangerous land. Each player removes one explorer or town from a land with beasts, disease, or at least 2 Dahan.
Which one was it?
Oh, second level. So each player removes one explorer or town from a land with beast, disease, or at least 2 Dahan. Nice. Just that one. And then too many monsters. I don't know if that's ever possible. Each player removes one explorer and one town from a land with beasts, or one explorer from a land adjacent to beasts. Yeah, that's good. Okay, Ravaging Coastal. So they're skipping that so they don't lose their strife, which is nice. And then this one's defending. That's it. Build in jungle. I still do build there, sadly. And there. Oh no, they don't. There's a rubies. And then explore jungles and sands. Okay. Slippers. I guess. I only have one. I've vanished softly away, forgotten by all, with the kicker, actually. Because I have 3 moon and 3 air. So, let me go ahead and remove this city and this town from the first part. And then any 2 lands with 4 or more invaders, remove 1 invader. So I'll remove this city, and I think that's actually the only one with 4 or more invaders. So that's it. But still pretty good. And that's my turn. I've never used that card with the kicker before, and I've done it twice in a row. I'm going to reclaim.
Me too.
Okay. I think I just want a minor. Okay, I'm going to take an Uncanny Melting. It's to gather 1 presence into each ocean. Oh, sorry. Taking away your stuff.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So I'll have get this guy. Okay. And I have 5 card plays. Let's do Uncanny Melting. Mystic Animals go Berserk. I'll have the defenses on the coasts. The 2 coastal jungles.
turn over the fear deck.
Yes, ma'am. We're in Terra level 3. So it's going to be Panic. Each player will add 1 strife to an invader, and for the rest of this turn, invaders have -1 health per strife to a minimum of 1. It's not bad.
Alright. Generate another fear. This is defended 6.
Okay.
I have the kickers, so I can repeat that.
Oh, sweet.
I'm going to repeat that here.
Another fear, right?
Another fear, yep.
Okay, well, if we can go the remaining cities, we win. I'm trying. Alright, I'm gonna do Grasping Tide up in here, 2 fear, and 4. Enticing Splendors. I'm gonna drown this town for a fear. And pound ships to splinters. I think I have the 2nd level, so 2 for. Alright. Events. Tight-knit communities. For the rest of this turn, towns and cities have +1 health. I drowned things, so it doesn't matter. And then, Prey on the Unwary, each beast generates 1 fear, or each beast destroys 1 explorer. Add 1 beast to a board with that one. We're back in business. And Coming of Age, on each board add 1 to Han to a coastal land with Han. Panic, each player adds 1 strife to an invader, and for the rest of this turn, invaders have -1 health per strife to a minimum of 1. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I didn't see. Next, they're building sands and jungles. That might be hard to win this turn. Okay. Alright, Ravage in jungle. So that's defended. That one gets, well, not yet. That one's doing 1 damage to nothing. Nothing there. Nothing. Because that one's defended, so good. Build in sands and jungles. Cities going up. Still all that there. And then explore jungles and wetlands. And that's a dangerous place. Alright, looking a little scarier than it did a second ago, but I think we're still okay. And then slow powers. So I'm going to use Uncanny Melting to remove the blight here, and invaders are present, so I get 1 fear for that. Tidal Boon, so you get your 2 energy again. I can drown a city somewhere. Was that? That's not a strike. I don't know if I want to do that or the jungle up by me. I think I'll just drown this guy, so I don't have to worry about this land at all. Okay. Do I get a choose?
Hmm?
For Tidal Boon?
Oh, for Tidal Boon you do, yeah.
Yeah. Because it has to be from one of my lands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Okay, I'll see swallow the land dwellers up here, and that town, and then we got 4 feeder for those drownings. And that's it. I'll turn these towns in for some energy.
Back to growth. I have major powers.
You may.
Because you're playing, I can push stuff into the water, right?
You can, yeah. Okay. I think I'll get a miner. With the reclaim, getting. Or do I want to? No, I'm not reclaiming, sorry. I'm doing group 3, so I can add a presence to a coastal land, and gain a power card, and I'm going to gain a miner. Oh, really? Yeah, I will have. Yeah, maybe I won't have enough energy for this. Shoot. I think I'm going to be 1 energy short. Do you have any way to give me balance? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough energy for Talons of the Lightning this turn. I want the kicker. Okay. I might just have to reclaim again, which I don't really want to do, but that's what I'm going to do. Reclaim again. Still got a power card.
When do you pay for your cards?
When you play them.
So if I play... So if I play before you do, and you get energy as a result of my plays?
No, because you resolve the fast powers after you play them, so I wouldn't get the... Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work like that. It'd be cool. I'm gonna take Swarming Wasps. I have to gather into each ocean. Shoot. Pay 2 hop worth of that for 6 for another energy. Okay. So I will do Talons of Lightning for all of my energy. And then I'll do... Shit, I can't afford that. Grrr. Yeah, I can't do it. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so instead of that, I'll take that guy into the ocean. Sorry, my turns take longer. I have a lot of cards. Do that. Grasping Tide. Vanish softly away, forgotten by all. Save that. So I'll do Call Keeps. And Enticing Splendor.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'll push these guys here. Or 2 here.
Great.
This is going to be defended 3. I'm going to push these guys here. And
Well, okay, so I can gather this guy into the ocean. Draw him. And do my defend in this hand instead. Defend 4 there. Which is 2 fear.
I'm going to defend 1 here. And we got 3 fear and go to skip all actions.
Nice.
These are my passports.
Okay, cool. Call the Deeps I played just for elements, so I don't have to do anything with that. Okay. I think I'm good with... Oh, I've got Townships to Splinters at the 2nd level? Yeah, so 2 fear. I haven't gotten the 3rd level all game. I haven't been going for it though. Okay. Event. Seek new farmland. In each land with 2 or more towns, push 1 town to a land without towns. There's just this one. Throw them in the mountains, I guess. And then Plagues bring fear and death. 1 fear per board with disease. Nope. On each board, yeah, don't do the damage. And then engage on their own terms. During Ravage, Tahan only do 1 damage each, but they deal damage before the invaders. Also, don't do the invaders. Alright, 2 fear cards. They're level 48. Discord. Each player adds 1 Strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. Then each invader with Strife deals damage to other invaders in its land. I like that. I'm gonna throw a Strife up under this Explorer, and then the invaders with Strife will do damage to the city. Kill it. Unit Discord could come in handy.
Do they do damage to each other?
They would, yeah.
Does the strike go away when it's damaged?
Nope. It'll stay there. So we get another fear card, which is pretty cool. So that was Discord. Quarantine. Explorer does not affect coastal lands, and invaders do not act in lands with disease. Pretty good against Scotland. And then Trade Suffers. Each player may replace 1 city with 1 town, or 1 town with 1 explorer in a coastal land. Sure.
That one's a thing.
Does it? Oh, you're right. There's only 2 cities left. Nice. All those spear cards paying off.
Yeah.
It's surprising that usually fear cards don't deal with cities that well, but level 3 fear cards are sort of, I think we got 3 cities with those fear cards.
Yeah.
So that's really good. Alright, GG.
Woohoo!
Let me score this up and see how we did. He used a lot of defenses.
I know. I
Let's
don't
get-
normally do that.
Yeah.
But that's what my cards were dealt.
Yep. I mean, Inevitable Queen is really good, so. Today's the 19th.
It is.
Alright, so we player win against Scotland 3, which is difficulty 6. If I was going to do a solo, I was going to do Scotland 6, so you saved me from that. That probably would have been a loss.
Take a picture.
Not yet. Add things up first. We got 3 cards left. I feel like I had a bunch of on because we kept getting events that added more, even though I kept drowning them. So we got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The lights on the board was just 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. Terror level was 3. Lands that were occupied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I've used all my presents.
$33 health for 3 invaders, not too bad. Alright, 51 points. Pretty good. I think that was probably about an hour.
Like an hour and
Hour and a half, okay. No Blighted Island card. Yeah, nice job. I like, it's been a couple months since I played an Ocean game, I think. Ocean's good. I wanted to do Ocean against Scotland, so it's nice because you always have stuff to drown, although I really didn't drown as much as I probably should. And Kristen with her standard shifting memory of ages on board F. Alright, cool. So, if anyone's watching, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's another nice game of Spirit Island, mid-difficult, against Scotland 3. And pretty clean, entire level 3 victory. I liked getting Vanish Softly Away Forgotten by All twice with Kicker. Probably the first time I've ever really used that card with a Kicker. It's stronger than I expected, I think. So that was pretty nice. And then you got all your action skip cards, 2 skip cards, which is really nice. And yeah, that's pretty unusual to get all your presents out with memory, I feel. So.
yeah, normally I have like half left.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.